Welcome back to part 4 of What Remains of Edith Finch. Let's see what we got here. I'm going around, but oh, that didn't do much for me. We're slowly making our way up to the top of that big roof. Dude, Milton had a place, man. Milton, man, I'm jealous of Milton's place. Seriously. How did I get up here? I went through here, didn't I? Yeah, no, I did. But I did not go up.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
Graduated. When did Lewis... Lewis died at my age, 22. Yeah. Lewis...
Everyone always told me to stay out of Lewis's room. Except Lewis.
Goddamn, Lewis, you were something. You were something. He was all in the 90s and early 2000s, huh? So look at you, Lewis. You're just fucking psychedelic. Psychedelic. Legalized ranch. Goddamn, Lewis. God, I don't even know if they're trying to make this lighthearted, but that just makes me. Fuck. He's got a goddamn you know.
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
Damn, Lewis. You are something. Oh, PlayStation 1. Oh no, that's a knockoff, not actually a PlayStation, but you know it's supposed to be a PlayStation. You know, I know what you're going for. I'm gonna go with the game.
Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
Is that just a dark joke about him actually Damn, look at this dude. I don't look at this view though. I don't know about you, but this is a seriously bitchin' house. High school diploma. Look at this shit. Obviously, he's very, you know, he's got his own thing, but like this, just imagine sitting here on this medicine ball looking out on this giant forest landscape. I like it. Greater Institute of Psychology. It says college.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse.
Okay.
Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life. He kept working at the cannery. But he withdrew part of himself.
I wonder if this would be a good VR
In
game.
our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to
Drift. I want it.
wander.
Oh, hello. Oh.
I asked him to describe it.
I'm moving while doing the thing.
He said he started small,
Yeah, I am.
imagining a labyrinth.
This is interesting. I'm like doubling
Feel
up.
his way about.
Not that way.
Then something moved. Bats
Oh shit.
and toads.
Whoa, what the hell is that?
And things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head.
Wait. What the hell? What the hell?
But he took it very seriously.
I
I had hoped he'd find himself.
I'm trying to do my thing while moving my character, while doing the fish thing. It's very difficult.
But he found something more.
Okay, this is,
I worried about him then. Daydreaming at the cannery.
Crap.
I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee.
Yeah.
Methodical, tireless, focused.
Yeah, I'm just doing it, you know? I'm just doing the
whole
fish
new
thing.
Lewis. So I let him go on. I even encouraged him. It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend.
Hey, dog. Bark, bark. Bork, bork.
On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia. He built the city up slowly, brick by brick.
Hey, bricks.
Then he made musicians.
This is so cool. I'm a king!
And songs for them to play. He talked about starting a band.
Look at this! This is so
And he was always
cool!
humming something.
They're just, look at that, I love how the little potato looking dude's just
One
dancing.
day his imagination grew stronger.
Let me through,
No
young
longer spoke
ones.
at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet,
Right.
were all in his imagination. So
Correct.
he could do whatever he wished. He held an election for mayor,
Election for mayor.
and he won.
Lewis Topia.
They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him.
Oh my. Oh
He'd
my.
conquer a city, then immediately push on.
I'm just
New Louisville.
New Louisville. Can I get an old Louisville?
St. Louis.
Oh my god. Oh my, fuck
He
you.
started drifting away from our reality.
Lewisburg?
Minneapolis. Until one day he forgot
Minneapolis.
to go home from the cannery.
Oh my god.
Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on.
Oh, hi. Hey, Don. What was he taking?
In Louisburg, he heard rumors of a
Handsome queen.
handsome queen.
Minneapolis. That's just Jesus.
The queen was on her own quest for
Let's do rainbows. I want rainbows.
radiant rainbows.
Sinister Serpent sounds less fun. That sounds scary. Yay! Rainbows. Look at all these rainbows.
He followed the sound of her
Electric sitar.
electric sitar.
I missed. Crap.
His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon.
Which he called.
Even then, his logic remained sound.
Oh my. Crap. I'm okay.
He knew the world was all in his imagination.
Oh, crap. 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 This is getting difficult. They spent a lot of time on
He
this
was
one.
so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
I'd like to play D&D with Lewis at some point.
For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace. My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
My imagination is as real
Began to
as
forget
my
the world we know. I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
Is that him? He just doesn't stop working?
He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
Lewis? Buddy?
I still thought I could save him. Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder. The palace would be packed with his companions.
What did you take, Lewis?
Including the wise Calico who'd insisted on advising him. His queen waited, holding his crown.
This is a very weird. That looks like a guillotine. That over there
There was only one thing left to do.
looks like a guillotine.
Bend down his head.
Ah, shit.
And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
You know, I didn't expect for a while I thought he was just hallucinating and he accidentally killed himself. I think he did it on purpose though. I'm pretty sure after all of this he eventually was just like she said, he despised the cannery worker man and he wanted to be in this other life and he chose that. Seems like Lewis ended his own life.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
Oh, we're going high up here.
I wish we'd stayed.
That is a lot of missing posters.
But I understand why we left.
So we only have a couple left.
My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
Yeah. Broken photo. Happy 90th birthday to Edie. To teach and learn. Create a fulfilling classroom. Oh, hell, she wrote that book. Dawn Finch.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner.
Here's Edith. What about that open... Wait a minute. I don't have Edie or Odin done yet. Will I?
But it had to end.
Third floor. The third floor.
All that's left now was to tell you about that last night.
Hold up. Hold up. Hold up, hold up, hold up. We haven't done Edie, we haven't done Dawn, we haven't done Odin. And I'd like to... I don't know if you're supposed to, but I'd like to go back all the way and see if there's something that I missed. Because this is obviously the ending, you know? This right here is the end of the game. It has to be. I went this way, right? Or did I not? No, that's broken. I want to go back down. Because Odin, as well as Edie, we have not discovered yet. And the thing about those two is that, I mean, they're both very important people, but there was like certain areas of the house that I couldn't get into, like the top floor of that, you know, like the little attic that had the wire sticking out of it. I wasn't able to get up there. So I'd like to get up there to make sure I didn't miss anything, because I'd like to know more about the two of them, just in case. If I'm wrong, I'll probably just cut this entire part out of the video. But, here's hoping that I'm not. So there's Dawn, Milton, and the rest. Poor Milton, he just went missing. Maybe he just didn't want to be around anymore. Oh, right. Wait a minute, I climbed the, then I climbed the climbed the creaky building. How did I get up here again? I forget. Did I climb out through there? Oh shit, how the hell did I get out of here? Or did I get there? I don't remember. I'm confused now. I knew I climbed a tree to get here. Is that the tree? Ah, crap. Looks like I can't go back. Alright, well, if I can't go back, then we'll just finish it. Huh. Damn. I thought... Oh, well. Maybe I missed it. Hopefully I didn't. And if I did, let me go back and, I might go back and do it after. But, hopefully I didn't miss. I don't want to miss any of the people. Maybe it'll give me all of them, you know, at once. No, go back. No, what are you doing? Edie, please. Edie, please. Thank you. Okay. Let's try that again. This has all been kind of building up to that final night, where we've kind of been seeing Dawn as a little bit of a, not a villain, but, you know, she's got her problems. This is my room, though. I live up here in this, like, attic. There's a Finch on the, you know, windowsill. So, this is where I lived. Thank God I never got crippled. This would really suck. I got all these little paper mache stuff here. Edie. With a little feather. Feather pen.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
Oh boy. Oh. Oh, I'm here.
The power had been shut off that morning.
I was about to say the
but
power looks like it's
Edie
out.
always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
The library. Why did she seal the library? This...
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
Oh. Ow. Oh, Jesus.
Dear Edith,
The history of the
there's
Finches.
so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born.
Night I was born, huh?
That night, the tide went way, way out. It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They
Okay.
called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life.
Couldn't go back to it though, huh?
But I never thought I'd go back to it.
Ah. I was right.
When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
No, I remember. I can see. Don't you worry about it.
I got turned around.
I didn't turn around. No, I didn't turn around. Oh, screw you, game!
For a while, I wandered.
Well, just, you know, if you start
I
touching...
started seeing things.
Okay. If you start touching water, then you know you're going the wrong way. I'm
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed.
going to apply logic to this game. Don't make me do it. Is that a bed?
But when I saw them, they felt like old friends.
Bed.
That night,
Chair.
a lot of things came back to me.
Look at all this
Or
furniture.
maybe I came back to them.
Oh, damn, look at that. This is the night I was born, so she's pretty old still. She's very old, actually.
Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
Hey, hey, hey.
It's mine.
Edith!
Hey.
Mom, you're gonna rip it. Let go.
Oh, I have to pull.
I kicked and screamed, but
Good job, Mom. Good
Mom
job.
dragged me to the car.
Oh, shit.
I never saw Great Grandma Edie again.
Oh, no, Edie. Oh, no, shit.
The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone.
Oh.
After that, we moved around a lot.
Probably had a lot of wine. Oh, boy.
We both tried to make the best of it.
Oh, hey, okay, yay, I can do this. I can do fun. I didn't.
A
No,
few years went by.
Never mind. Oh. Words. I have a word dandelion.
My mom didn't like to talk about it,
You don't say.
but she started getting sick a lot.
Oh.
The rest happened pretty quickly.
Don Finch.
She got better for a while, and
And
then she didn't.
she didn't, yeah.
And then I was alone.
So she got sick.
The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you.
What?
I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is. This journal was supposed to be for you.
Who?
But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you.
This is...
And tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now...
Am I her...
Things didn't work out that way.
Am I her kid? Don't tell me this is me being born.
This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
I'm going to assume that she died in childbirth. Dang. That is a absolutely heart-wrenching story. This is gonna be all the baby pictures of all the designers and devs. Look at this poor kid on the merry-go-round. Is this guy in a wheelchair? Don Hollingsworth. Look at this guy. Dude, this animator was pimping at like 7 years old. Technical designer. God, look at these photos. I have pictures of myself like this in the 90s. Well, that last person was, the last person looked like a kid. And I kind of assumed that, that the person born was, you know, was her kid, since she mentioned that she was pregnant. I'd imagine that weird pink tube was, him being born, unless I'm wrong, unless that's something else. But, yeah. There's a kite and the frog. Oh. The replay a story option is now available. Select Edith to play from the beginning. There's there's Edie. And there's Dawn. I never got Odin. Oh, I never did get Odin. Let's do Odin. That was a very rough game. Let's do Odin. I never did Odin. Let's do Odin. I thought I missed it. Ah, here we go. Oh no, wait.
Her room was like a museum.
I thought I did. Oh, I never finished this.
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune.
Oh, I
and
pressed
misfortune.
I pressed the wrong buttons when I did this guy. Okay.
Odin Finch buries the latest victims of
Right.
the family curse. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house,
He put his
hoping to leave the curse
He
behind.
put his house on a boat.
But 40-foot waves
Oh
off
my
the coast
God.
of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea. Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
This makes sense now. It's real news. Okay.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Fuck, dude. That was a... This game was something. I gotta be honest. It was... I don't... You know what's the hardest part about this entire game? How down to earth it is. This is some, like, real shit that some real people probably had to go through. This is not outlandish. This is not crazy. This is not this isn't sci-fi. This ain't war game. It's very standard emotional walking simulator, and a really good one. Short, but really well done, incredibly well animated, and most of all, unique. Incredibly unique. How they told the stories of every single kid
He
and
knit me a new
stuff.
pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones.
That's nice. But like with Lewis's story and Milton's flip book and Barbara's like comic book, is so much creativity in this game. It was excellent. This was good. I'm happy I played this. I didn't hear anything about this game, and then they nominated it for like 10 awards or something on the Game Awards, and I was like, you know what, I'll give it a shot. And damn, it didn't take me long. It took me like an hour, 2 hours, give or take, but goddamn, it was something. Well, everyone, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you stopping by. We're gonna go from this incredibly sad but very nice walking simulator style game to a probably to Horizon Zero Dawn or something after this. So we'll see how that turns out. Thank you. This was incredible. I'll see you later. Bye-bye. That's nice.